What's up, everybody? We are back with another video. Today is Hot Wheels time, and in this video I want to show you my personal favorite Hot Wheels premium models of the year 2023. And with that said, I would say let's get started with my personal number 10, which is this one here. This is a new casting. It's a 91 BMW M5. It appeared in the Fast and Furious series. And for all of you that are interested in this, is the second generation BMW M5. Sometimes people mix this up. It's the third generation BMW 5 Series, but it's the second generation BMW M5 because the first 5 Series didn't have an M5. So yeah, there you have it. I think Hot Wheels did a very good job on this one. We get details on the front and on the back. And they also did some details here along the side windows. It's looking quite good. I think these 10 spokes are a good wheel choice, although, I mean, I think they would look much better in chrome. And I'm missing a license plate, but yeah, that is all I can say. Pretty nice model. This is my personal number 10, so let's put this guy in the parking lot. And we go on with number 9. And yeah, this is something special. This is the 1955 Mercedes-Benz Blaues Wunder. If you are not familiar with this vehicle, it was a one-off. They built only one of these in the 1950s. This was a racing transporter that was used to bring the Mercedes race cars as quick as possible into the factory to repair them. And this thing had the engine of the famous 300 SL Galway. Some say this was the fastest racing transporter of its time. Quite an interesting thing. So yeah, if you're interested in that, look it up. This thing was part of a diorama set, Jay Leno's Garage. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the other models, but this thing is really interesting. It's quite heavy, by the way. I put it on a scale. I think it weighs around 87 grams, which is quite much. And yeah, as you can see, the whole design is quite unusual or exceptional. How far the front axle sits behind the cab and that stuff, the whole design. Really, really interesting. So let's put this one also in the parking lot as we go on with number 8. This one here, Mercedes-Benz 190e 2.5 16 Evolution 2. This one is an older casting. I think it's from 2016 or 17. Does the base say? Yes. I really like this color combination. I like this kind of British racing green and these, yeah, how do you call that? Cream rims. I think looks really good. I like this lettering on top of the windshield. We get some details in the front and in the back. This one also doesn't have a license plate, but yeah. I mean, this is yeah, tuned version. Looks good. So into the parking lot it goes, and we go on with this one. So this is the LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GTRR version 2. But yeah, strange name anyways. This is the first time we see this casting in premium. There were, I think, 4 mainline versions. And yeah, I like this design with the lightning bolt. We get full deco, just looking good. Black 6 spokes. And yeah, I also like these kind of lensed headlights. Really, really nice. This one was part of a team transport set that came with a new transporter, the flip sider hauler, which is also really, really cool. So yeah, that was number 7. Then number 6 is this one here. It's a Sauber-Mercedes C9. It's the second time we see this model. The first version was, let's say, a plain version in silver of this racing model. And yeah, I really have to say, I just love this deco. This, looks like an electronic circuit diagram or something. Really, really cool. And by the way, you can take this engine cover off. It doesn't have any details. As you can see, it also has these lens headlights. Just looks really, really cool. Love this deco. This model was part of a set called Track Day. Was a little bit in, yeah, let's say odd set, but this model is really cool, and in my opinion, was a reason to buy it. So, into the parking lot. We go on with this one, Mercedes-Benz AMG C-Class. This is a DTM Touring Car, Deutsche Tourenwagenmeisterschaft. This is also not really new from it's just 2021. How cool is this deco? I think yellow is, let's call it, yeah, it's a color that doesn't fit all cars, but in this case, I think it just looks cool. By the way, I mean, it's kind of cool that they put this Agip logo into the spot of the license plate. Some pretty nice taillights. I love the wheel choice, looking very, very good on this one. I think it was part of the race day set this year. Really, really cool. So into the parking lot, and we go on with number 4. That is the Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti. And once again, not a new casting, and you might think you have already seen this one, because there was a version that was, yeah, let's say quite similar in car culture. But this model was part of Team Transport set, and I think it just looks fantastic. I love the red, love the rims. It's a really, really beautiful model. Really, really cool. I'm not too much into Alfa Romeo, but this thing, pretty nice. So into the parking lot, and now we get to the top 3, and yeah, number 3 is this one here, Porsche 935. This one's also a real beauty. This was also part of the race day set, and they made a chase version of this one. So if you did find this guy here in black, you found the chase. And yeah, I think I wasn't lucky, couldn't find it. I would have loved to find it, but yeah, didn't happen. Anyways, the black version, I think, costs a lot of money on eBay right now, but I think also the, let's say, normal premium version is really, really cool. You get these, or this metallic purple livery with these white details, or let's say these white thick stripes and the golden details. KW logos, really, really nice. I think the wheel choice is also really, really cool. Porsche lettering on the wing. Yeah, once again, a beauty. And yeah, I think it's, forgot if I already mentioned it, but I think it's the first time we've seen this in premium. We've seen some mainline versions before. I think they had 3 or 4 mainline versions of this guy. So now, what is number 2? It's this one here. The Nissan Silvia S15, once again, not a new casting. I think this is also older, from 2018. Yeah. But I already mentioned it a few times. I'm really into racing liveries and rally liveries. And yeah, and the deco on this car, in my opinion, is just fantastic. I mean, I have to admit, I don't know what super Coppermix is, but I really like the livery on this one. I mean, these don't know what that is, devil-like monsters or whatever. And there's a lot going on this thing. I mean, we get details in the front, all these sponsor logos. On this side, the whole thing is mirrored. So much details on the back. What a beauty. Once again, it's, you know, sometimes you get these scratches on the windshield. It happens often, quite often in the last time, unfortunately. It's a little bummer, but yeah. Anyways, I mean, this is really nice Hot Wheels premium model. So now, drum roll, we get to my personal number 1 of this year. And guess what? It's this one here. A 94, sorry, Audi Avant RS2. In this fantastic deco. It's the first time we see this casting in premium. It was part of a replica entertainment set, and was really hard to get. I was quite lucky, and I saw a box standing there in the toy shop, and I took a look, and yeah, there it was. What a beauty. I mean, these white 10 spokes really match the car perfectly. I love this deco. Let's say, or let's call it old school Audi racing deco. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of station wagons, and this thing is just fantastic. By the way, I just wanted to show it. They also, I also thought about putting this guy here into my top 10. They did the Audi S4 Quattro, which came in the same deco. It's also really cool. And yeah, but I think they do look, you know, it's the same deco, so I thought leave that to the side. And yeah, this one definitely is my favorite. So yeah, let's put this to the side and bring them all together for one last shot. Now, as always, I mean, I don't have to pick a favorite because I already showed you what my favorite model is. Now it's your turn. I'm interested in your opinion. What is your favorite Hot Wheels premium model of the year 2023? Write it in the comments down below. And yeah, by the way, if you did like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe this channel. I say thank you for watching, happy hunting, and see you next time. Bye.